So it is a snake season. I appreciate you so much for stopping here and choosing me, subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the content that I have been making for you guys thus far. You are appreciated so much. So let's dive in here together with a child and see the messages that are coming in for you. Your channel message here is a snake. Okay, this is the season of snakes. So as a water child, especially if you are a Nzunza child, you are embarking in your Nzunza journey. This is a time when you will definitely feel some sense of relief, where things will literally start moving for you, or you have that sense of clarity as to what is happening or what is going on, depending on the level that you are in as far as your spiritual journey or your Nzunza initiation is concerned, because we differ from person to person. So that's exactly what I will be speaking about as far as this video is concerned, okay? Depending on those different levels, what to expect, what to do, so that the season doesn't necessarily overwhelm you in some way, shape or form. So also remember that snakes, they are more connected with our own spirit guides, of which is our primary, all the ancestors that are connected with us, mainly because snakes reside in the dimension where our own spirit guides go when they die. Okay, so mainly this means that you have to clear the karma that comes with your own spirit guides as far as that dimension is concerned, so that you are able to elevate to other dimension, because there is no way you can grow, you can elevate without starting at the bottom, of which is the foundation. So mainly this season is more over connected with the foundation, of which is the root chakra. So the chakra that you need to balance more now is the root, okay, and also taking care of anything connected to your root. It can be your security, your household, where you live, and everything connected to that. You connecting with nature and so forth. You connecting with the elements as well. Okay, so that's another thing that you really need to do as far as this season is concerned. This is another way of bringing balance to the energy that is now present. Okay, guys. So moreover, you are more active than anything if you are in Nzunza child, okay? So we'll start with those that are actually at the beginning. If you are at the beginning of your journey, guys, this is more like you will start seeing beyond the illusion, okay, seeing things that you never thought they exist, or seeing people for exactly who they are, things like that. It's more like things are kind of like coming out of the surface. Now you see things for what they are. Your intuition is coming sharp, so you see beyond the illusion. That's one of the things that you will experience, that there is a lot of change that is happening as far as your body, as far as your intuition. So this can actually be a little bit disturbing as far as your mental state of being is concerned, okay? So you really need to take care of your health, especially your mental health, guys, okay? Make sure that you avoid anything toxic, as in like people that are more toxic, people that that they bring nothing but a sense of a distraction as far as your mental health is concerned, people who literally like to trigger you unnecessarily and stuff like that. So the best way is to stay away from them, because now you are more vulnerable, because you see things, and you are in a position where you see beyond the naked eye. So you might lash out, you might create something out of nothing, or create a fight unnecessary, of which this is something that you can actually avoid. So stay hydrated as well, to keep your temper, and also avoid food that will literally bring some type of rage out of you, or the anger that you carry, mainly because you see things and maybe you want to express them as to, oh, this is what has been happening all over this years, or all this time. Those are the things that I was not actually able to see. Remember that snakes are connected also to our third eye chakra, of which is a portal between the dead and us, okay? So mainly you have access to your own spirit guides. Your connection with your ancestors will definitely be strong. Your dreams will be more visible. Your dreams will will also make sense as well. So there won't be much of a confusion as far as what is it that they want to tell you and all that jazz. Okay, so that's another thing that you will definitely experience. You just have to give it a push, like giving thanks as to whatever that is being shown to you, so that you realize exactly what your own spirit guides are doing on your behest and anything connected to that as far as your own Nzunza journey is concerned, guys. Okay. Another thing is avoid anything toxic, as in like it can be alcohol or whatever that can actually make you high, okay? Because remember that your intuition is now sharp, more sharper. So if you take, you have those type of intakes as far as alcohol is concerned, this might heighten your intuition even more. So this can actually lead to you being more over seeing things that people don't necessarily see, more like you are losing your mind or something like that, or being delusional in that sense. Okay, you might start seeing things in the physical form. It's in like you can see things like things are flying or animals or whatever. This is more over like you are losing your marbles, of which is not the case. This will definitely be a result of the intoxicants that you are taking that are disturbing what already is existing, of which is your high intuition. Okay, your intuition is more sharper, it's more stronger. So when you drink alcohol, it's like now giving it a high speed, of which it leads to craziness, something like that. So this is something that you'll need to avoid, because you might literally see things and start running as in like a cuckoo. Okay, people will start thinking that you are crazy and stuff like that. So this is something that you can actually avoid, guys, okay, by avoiding the intake of alcohol and stuff like that. It's okay to have fun and stuff like that, okay, but limit your time as far as you and other people are concerned, okay, because you might find yourself getting irritated and stuff like that for no reason or something, like because now you see beyond. Okay, so that's one thing you want to avoid, like to see other people's business and stuff like that, or you seeing, you know what I mean. So those are the things that you can actually do for yourself to help you as far as this journey, as far as the phase that you are in is concerned, guys. Okay, another thing is praying also, meditating also will be beneficial for you, and doing yoga that actually boost the that chakra that I spoke about, of which is the foundation, the root chakra. Okay, eating something that boosts your root chakra as well. It can be tomatoes. Make sure that maybe you take them raw. Moreover, like as in like having a salad, before you can have anything, do prefer something light that will definitely lighten your mood and anything like that, because before you can actually have something heavy, so that you boost your all your chakras, so to speak, because the main important thing is actually the foundation. Once the foundation is set and strong, so you are good to go. Okay, guys, also have something that is more watery. Like I said, salads can actually make it for you, because this will also keep you hydrated as well. All right, guys, so for some of you, if you are in the middle of your journey, say for instance you are in the middle of your Nzunza journey, okay, you might find that things are getting way too serious with you here, or you are getting impatient with yourself here, or you don't necessarily understand what is what. Okay, you could be losing patience. That's one another thing. You could be losing patience more than anything else, or you feel like you are losing out in life or something like that. So you don't necessarily have to be hard on yourself, because this is the most part where you will feel challenged more. You will feel more like the world is against you, or you're being attacked in some way, shape, or form, because you are in the middle. The middle part is the one that is more painful and more painful as well, guys, because this period, as in like the phase, the second phase, it's all about others, not you. Okay, so never make everything about you, but rather other people around you. Okay, so this is the time when you have to do things for others more, as in like being of service to others more than yourself. Okay, this is all about healing others instead of healing yourself. So the second phase includes you healing others. That's when healing happens within you, when you are of service to others. So giving without expecting, that's the most part. So if you find difficulty there, it will definitely be difficult for you to embark in this journey, okay, because you won't necessarily get more result. You are a giver more than a receiver during that phase, because it's a karmic phase where you will definitely be meeting more karmics, people that you have met in your past life and things like that. So this is the time when you will definitely tap into your Akashic records, know your past life and anything related to that. So every person that you meet during your second phase is moreover to help you, because the people that you will be meeting are more karmics, so they are definitely coming for your own benefit, so that they help you to tap into your Akashic record faster, so that you understand what is the connection between you and them, what is the connection and what is the lesson. The main thing is for you to learn through others, okay? It's not a one man show, something like that. So as far as you healing, you need to heal people. You need to be more active than anything in that phase. So the minute you make everything about yourself, it will definitely be much more difficult for you to understand as to what is really happening, okay? And if you have more expectation, then it will definitely also be challenging. Once you get something in return, it will be based on your own spirit guides mainly being, helpful to you in some way, shape, or form, because they won't necessarily let you suffer in some way, or you will never go hungry for sure, okay? So just don't find yourself being in the position where you are looking for gains, because this is the time when you are not supposed to be looking for that, okay? The main thing is for you to learn lessons as far as your past lives are concerned, so that you close the circles and those karmic circles that comes with you and your own spirit guides, so that you close them. This is the part that is more painful, because you have to go close, okay? So you don't necessarily have to miss the lessons in between, okay? Why these people are here, what is the lesson in between, what am I, your part is to learn and be able to free your own ancestors as far as karmics are concerned. Close the cycle, okay? Never repeat the same mistakes that your own spirit guides have done, something like that, okay? So that's why you may find yourself being a bit impatient, a bit irritated, a bit challenged in some way. Okay, so this is the time when you also have to remind yourself, because this is when you will learn more about, say, like divinations, different type of divinations, how to maneuver and stuff like that with their own spirit guides. So they come with gifts also. So this is a learning phase also. So you are learning as well as growing, okay? It's kind of like interesting if you choose to see it that way, but if you choose to see it as more challenging than anything, then go and more, okay? So you just have to learn to adapt with the changes that comes with the journey. Never be hard on yourself. So this is the time when you have to meditate a lot, connect with your own spirit guides a lot, and help for guidance as well if there is a sense of a misunderstanding, because this is when you will feel lost most of the time, or you feel challenged, or you feel like there is a lack of direction, because it is more connected with the things that happened in the past. So you need to be in tune with yourself, okay? Connect more with yourself, realize your flaws, so they don't necessarily overwhelm or stand on your path for you to kind of like move forward, guys, okay? So you need to tap into the self more, connect with yourself through spiritual bath, experiencing your body, learning to connect or speak with yourself, your body, speaking positivity to yourself like that, okay? So that you tap into those Akashic records. The main important part is the Akashic records, because those are meant to help you, and they come with gifts that are connected with those past lives, hence 7 divinations. So this is the time when you tap into that energy, you become more stronger, you become more knowledgeable like that, okay? So you need to sleep more as in like make sure that you have that type of sleep, because some of the teachings, they come through your dreams and stuff like that. Never over exhaust yourself. Make sure that you have enough rest, okay, during that phase. So that exactly what will be helpful to you guys as far as the second phase is concerned. Never be hard on yourself and others, as in like see like others is more challenging or they hate you or whatever. Remember that everyone is doing their part in some way, shape or form. So they are here for you. They are on an assignment as well, okay, depending based on their life journey as well. So them being in your life and you see them as a distraction or whatever, well, it is what it is, because it is something that is predestined, and they are meant to be there to teach you some lesson or two, okay. So this is the part when you get to pay for some of the things that maybe your own spirit guides have done in the past. That's why it is more challenging than that. That it is what it is. That's the part, or the Nzunza journey, how challenging it can be. So you will have to undergo these things and, overcome them with grace and understand that, okay, it has nothing to do with the now, but with what happened back then, okay. So you accept things as they come, you learn about yourself, that I was like this, I was this way, I was like that, I used to do this, so this is what I have been doing, and so forth, guys, okay. This will also enable you to learn to deal with such people in the future, people of that nature that are existing even in this timeline, because that's something you have done in your past lives, okay, something like that. So this is one thing that is teaching you, not punishing you. So you have to see things in a different light instead of being hard on yourself. That's one thing that will definitely help you if you are in the second phase, okay. So tapping into those that are literally closing the cycle. For some of you guys, you may experience a very heightened intuition. You see everything is clear as day. So it's nice. It feels good. You might be in a mood where you feel great. You feel optimistic even about the future. So it's like you freed your ancestors already. This is more like you stepping into another timeline where you are now ready to do, to step into your higher self, as in like doing exactly what you are here for, as in like your life purpose, guys. This is something that is great. So you are being helped with your own spirit guides to help you to tap into that new you, okay. So everything is changing altogether, guys. What you do, how you do it, how you do things, because you have closed the chapter as far as your ancestors are concerned. So whether you leave everything behind, it's all on you, or you just take everything along, and it's all on you, because we do differ as individuals as to how we deal with things and stuff like that, okay. Because mainly this is part of you. You just have to, you've grown, you've learned, you know better, things like that. So this is the time when you have to experience the real you, okay, not anything connected with the past and everything like that. You have to live in the present. So those restrictions that comes with that, limitations that limits you, limiting beliefs and stuff like that, these are the things that you are literally letting go of. You are not in that a state where you have limited beliefs, as in like, nobody those stories. Now you are free. So you are a universal being. You believe in nature, you believe in culture, you believe in religion. You are more like an atheist, something like that. That's what you're becoming for some of you. So this is that feeling of you just have to trust the process. You just have, because fear is no longer there, okay. You are freed from those things, okay, even though you won't necessarily come out as in like push, okay, because you are used to those restrictions. You don't need to be hard on yourself, one step at a time. So you get to experience this new you with the help of your own spirit guides. Remember that you are not coming alone. You're coming with your own spirit guides that are cleansed, that are now free of any karma or anything like that. So this is the time for you to get those rewards, those blessings that comes with your own ancestors and everything, and the higher power and everything. So how you utilize this, guys, it's all on you guys. So this is what this season is all about. It brings different type of energies depending on our journey. So the challenges or the things that you can literally avoid to make this easy, because it won't necessarily affect you but also your surroundings, the people, the community, and everything. So the one thing that you really need to take care of is the little ones, the little kids, as in like if you live in a family where there are kids or they have small little babies, okay, so you need to take care of those little ones, because this affects more the little ones as far as their health is concerned. Okay, so avoid to dispose the pampers wherever you feel, or somewhere near water bodies or whatever this is. This can actually cause bana malwetse, as in like or anything like that. So be careful as far as disposing as in like the pampers and stuff like that. Be careful with those things. Make sure that it is not in a careless manner. And those who have little ones, as in like toddlers, avoid or in the soil, okay? This can also affect them, can bring that energy of a snake within a child. You may find that now a child is suffering and stuff like that. It's because of the energy that is present. So it might be a child has now picked up something that was there based on what is now present, okay? So take care of the little ones also as far as their health, the skin, and never dispose them to too much sun as well, okay? So those are some of the things that you need to take care of. Make sure that those medicines that are needed as far as and stuff like that, those are the things that will definitely be very stressful at this time, okay? Also snake bites and stuff like that, because now snakes are coming out of holes, stuff like that. We might literally see a lot of them. So mainly if you see a snake and stuff like that, it will be depending on your journey or what is really happening in your life or the phase that you are in, guys, okay? And the karma connected with that, okay? So literally this is that period, okay? If there is a karmic cycle as far as snakes are concerned, you may find that now children now are suffering, or there is this type of skin diseases attached to that, or the snake bites and stuff like that. It simply means there is something that still needs to be resolved as far as the family or whatever this is concerned, guys. Because remember that as far as you are in your journey, you could be having people related to you and stuff like that they might be going through these things, and this is where you have to do your part, as in like helping and stuff like that, guys, okay? So these are some of the issues that might arise, and some of the things is the gender-based violence. You may find that the masculinity are now losing their heads and stuff like that based on their karma or whatever. It can be the demons within them now coming out and stuff like that, but doesn't necessarily mean that only men can actually be affected by this, because we do have feminines that are more in their masculine energy. You may find them abusing men and stuff like that It's because of what is happening with them within, and what this season brings. So these are some of the things that we might experience, as in like the violence that comes with that, the fights and stuff like that, especially anything connected with the foundation. So it's very much important to take care of the foundation, as in like the house you live in, the place you dwell, the people you love. So this is the time to take care of your loved ones and stuff like that. Also, paying tribute to your own ancestors, praying and asking for help as far as the foundation is concerned, so that there is peace, there is harmony and stuff like that. So mainly this season is more, I can't say feminine, it is both masculine and femininity, but the feminine energy dominates more. So you may find that a masculine energy might feel intimidated more by the femininity, something like that. This is the time when you need to find balance in between here, so that the other one doesn't necessarily suppress the other, okay? So that's what leads to the fights and the abuse and stuff like that, okay? So a balance is kind of like needed as far as what is people are eating. As far as meat is concerned, alcohol is concerned and stuff like that, make sure fruits are there, vegetables are there, okay? This will definitely bring balance, so that you know, people are not much raised like that, mainly because the food that they are eating support the masculinity, as in the mass energy within them like that. Okay, so those are some of the things that needs to be taken care of as far as the journey, as far as the period that we are in is concerned, to bring some type of peace, balance, and harmony. Okay, it's all about coming in together, you know, experiencing love. So taking care of your mother at this time is very important, because this is more connected with the femininity. Taking care of the mother, you might feel drawn much to your mother, or you want to visit them, or you feel like you want to be next to them or something like that. It is because of that feminine energy, because it is the femininity within us that build houses, and those houses tend to be homes. Okay, exactly that. So that's the energy that is more needed to bring balance, and it is also the femininity that grooms the masculinity within us, so that the masculines, they know their part, and that their part is to lead, not to destroy. Okay, so those are the things that we literally have to take care of. So the things that you can avoid, it's make sure that the clutter is not much as far as the south and the north direction of your house is concerned. Make sure that you don't keep much of things there, you know, something like that, to avoid quarrels and stuff like that. Keep it as clean as possible. And another thing, avoid cutting trees altogether, as in like it's fine to trim them and stuff like that, but don't diminish them or destroy them altogether. This is moreover you working against nature. Remember that we are supported by the forces that the forces that are unseen, of which is nature. So these things, they bring that type of energy, the atmosphere. So it's very helpful to have flowers, to have trees around your home and stuff like that. Those things, they add in your life. You know, you might not see it that way, but they do, you know. Having that sacred tree as a family where you sit around, you know, it brings peace, it brings harmony, you know. It wards off evil even by itself. You don't have to do anything dramatic or anything like that, guys. You know, be like connecting with nature, just okay, that's beneficial, guys. Okay, and also feed animals, you know, just do that. If you have a pet, well, good, take care of your pet, and whatever this is, guys, this also will help you. That's another way of connecting with nature. We connect with nature through trees, through water, through animals, and everything connected with the universe, guys. Okay, you don't have to do the most, you don't have to go and do the most. Okay, you just have to connect with mother nature. That will definitely help the foundation that you live in, guys, as far as your family is concerned, guys. Okay, so another thing is also making sure that you offer something to your own ancestors, especially the new moon that is coming. Okay, offer something to your own ancestors. Make sure that you recognize them, so that they got your back, because it is only our ancestors that build the foundation to be strong, and the protection and stuff like that, guys. Okay, so by acknowledging them and making sure that they are okay, everything also becomes okay with us. Okay, without any mishaps. Okay, so challenges are different based on what is really happening in our lives. Okay, so this is the time when you realize whether you do have a protection of your own spirit, guys, whether your ancestors are there or not. This is the time when you will realize ubona ntluinela, as in go kenela phefo ke ge things happen that are not for your highest good, or things happen against you. This can also be a sign gore badimo are no longer there, or there is something that you don't need to do, okay, to bring balance to them, so that they are for you, not against you. Okay, they are protecting you in that sense. That those are some of the things that you will realize by the things that are happening. People are fighting, things are happening, you know, more troubles, more stress, things that are more negative are happening. You know, these are some of the signs, not necessarily something that you have to ignore. So those are some of the things that will foretell the protection of your own spirit, guides, is not there, because that's the thing that you need more, okay, at this time. Okay, guys. All right, so now let's dive into the cards and see more what is it that your own spirit guides are saying, or who is literally connecting with you? Furthermore, spirit, can you speak for the collective, please and thank you? As far as the energy is concerned that is available now. So many cards. Okay, yeah, so many cards. So we're having a tiger. So your guides are saying accept your magnificent here. Okay, for some of you, this could be your spirit animal, or you connect more with a tiger. It is more connected with you, or your lineage, or your ancestors. Okay, for some of you, I'm getting a red. Okay, a red says be true to yourself and the universe will reward you for that. Okay, for some of you, it can be that there could be something that you are doing that is not aligned with you here. It is not in alignment with you, and it causes more like a disconnection between you and the universe, and maybe that's why, hence this won't resonate with everyone, but those that are literally finding or getting challenges as far as their foundation is concerned, it can be that something needs to be done, yeah, something like that, guys. Okay, so we're also having a monkey. For some of you, or or something like that. Okay, yeah, something like that. So they're saying experience all that life has to offer. Okay, moreover, take care of your little ones. That's what I'm getting here, because monkeys take more care of their little ones more than anything else. Okay, taking care of your little ones, that's what I'm getting here with this card also. Okay, we're having Archangel Raphael here coming in also. We're having the camel here. Be forbearing and patient. For some of you, this results to those that are in the second phase. Be like a camel, okay? Because you are in this period, okay? The angel that you need more at this time is Archangel Jophiel, okay? This angel will definitely be beneficial for you. So this one relates more to those that are coming out, okay? That you are coming out of whatever the, initiation that you have been in. So it says accept your magnificence. Okay, you just accept the power that you hold within. You are much stronger now to keep moving and do what needs to be done by you, and bring that sense of difference that you are here to bring on this Mother Earth. So let's get one more here. Spirit, can you speak for the collective? What's more? All right, one card. At the bottom of the deck, we're having a cat, okay? So my camera is giving me challenges though. We're having a cat. It says be patient and independent. So for some of you, this is time for your independency now, okay? You are free of anything else. So for some of you, relate with a cat, or you do have a cat, a pet of a cat here. Okay, yeah, something like that, guys. Okay, so let's see, the last card here is a dolphin. Yeah, live joyfully in the present moment here. So this relates more to those that are coming out. That's what it feels like with the tiger here and the dolphin here. So you are free. So they're saying live joyful in the present. So the past is all over and done with. You have cleared the karma that comes with your own spirit guides. That's good energy that is coming in here for some of you here, guys. Okay, so there's a lot going on here as far as you are concerned. Also remember that snakes, they do eat what? Rats. So there could be a connection here. For some of you, could be seeing rats somewhere in your house or something like that. It's more like a sign of some sort. Okay, I don't know, but that's exactly what I'm getting also with that. So let's get I'll do the Mother Earth just, okay, and closing. I'll pull just one card from here because I feel like this reading was rather long. Okay, so I'll pull just one card here and see what is it that Mother Earth, the overall message from Mother Earth. Okay, Mother Earth, can you speak for the collective, please and thank you? What's the overall message here? There we have it. Yeah, a thunderstorm. We're having transformation. I feel like don't look at the negative side of things. That's what your own spirit guides are saying to all of you here, because thunderstorm is all about distraction, obstacles and everything that life brings before us. They are saying everything else happened for your highest good here, so that you transform. with Raven, you grow and gain your wings and experience life to their fullest here. Okay, that's exactly what I'm getting here. Okay, so we're having drought at the bottom of the deck here, guys. Okay, because once you start to see things differently, or see things as in like they are against you, that's where it will drag you to the place of drought, and no one wants to be in this place. So number eight could be significant, because also eight is also connected to snakes also. Okay, this is the energy of lack. Okay, and that's exactly what we are striving to kind of like overcome here. Okay, this energy of number eight, guys. Okay, yeah, that's what, by doing the healing part here with beige number four, and finding balance. Remember that the snake is related to the elemental way of doing things, of which is the element of air, element of water, fire, and earth as well. Okay, so that's one thing that you need to connect with more, so that you heal to your higher power. And how do you do that? Through connection with the source. Okay, so I feel like that's it from me to you guys. Now I feel like, yeah, that's all that I'm willing to share with you guys. Okay, I really hope it does resonate or make sense to some of you here, guys. Okay, because that's the whole point. Okay, so do subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up if you are new. I'll appreciate that, guys. Okay, and if you are a comeback, guys, from me to you guys, I'm sending you love and light. Gang gang. Until then, you take care. Bye.